It's been a while. So I haven't been on any, in the past couple of months. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world with like COVID and changes with the kids because of school closures. Obviously changes with the parents because you have to adjust when your kids' schedules adjust. So I've been doing a lot of like moving within and realizing I need to do something for myself to benefit the kids, to benefit myself, and to have something to look forward to. That said, I was born and raised Roman Catholic. I went to elementary school up to 6th grade in a Roman Catholic school, very traditional. We had to be pulled out of school or the class to do Stations of the Cross. What was it, once a week or once a month? I don't even remember. And I always liked that time because, it got us out of the classroom. Who doesn't like to be out of the classroom? But when I had questions about the Stations of the Cross and about religion in general, or the teachings from the Catholic Bible, nobody ever could give me answers. Not any of the nuns that taught in my school, nobody. And this started at a really young age. So as I got older and moved away, I went to school, went to college, moved away. I moved away from pretty much any religion. The kids were born. There were people that were really disappointed that I didn't get them baptized. But like I said, I find a lot of things very difficult to believe in the Roman Catholic religion. Not that I'm saying it's wrong or right. It's just for me personally, I didn't really know where to go with it. So I've started looking into a different spiritual path because I believe people should have a spiritual path, that not necessarily a specific set religion that gives you a set of rules and what you can and can't do. And but you should have something to follow, and in general that makes you a better person. So that's where I am. I started doing some meditation a lot of mornings. I set time aside as soon as I wake up for at least 10 to 15 minutes. I wake up early. I set the alarm before the kids get up. And I set myself up to have some me time, whatever that means to you. So it actually makes a big difference on my new spiritual journey path. And I've looked a lot into Buddhism. And as a whole, so far, I've read about 2 books. I've, watched a lot of YouTube things, and I've done quite a bit of research and talked to some other people that are in similar religions or similar, since Buddhism isn't specifically a religion. It's just a way of life, which I appreciate a little more than just again, like a specific religion that has this regimented set of rules that you have to follow. So I've been, for morning meditation, sometimes I'll turn on this YouTube tutorial, which I will link below, and see if it helps you. There's just, you have to figure it out. I have a bit of a difficult time with meditation. I've never really been able to do it. I go in and out. I turn, open my eyes, close my eyes, fidget. I can't go deep yet, but I'm getting better and I'm figuring out what works for me. I feel like I do fairly well with my eyes open because I can kind of zone out. I like stare at flames. Like in this video, there's like a little bunch of little fires, or out the window or something. But again, there's no rules. So you follow what makes you feel good, which I like. I also feel like I need to have something to fill my cup. so I can keep filling my children's cups, because they need a path also, and they need to be taught by example. So I am trying to be a better example for my kids. So I'm going to do some videos and just follow my new path and the things that are going on. I've done that. I'm starting like a couple different streams of income in the real estate industry. Everything for me in 2020 started as a learning journey. I've learned a whole lot about a whole lot of things, and a lot of it is thanks to YouTube and education through these platforms. And if you want to do it, you can find it. Like, really, if you want to do it, you can find it. It's all at your fingertips now. We live in an age where our parents never had this ability. They never had access to anything. They taught you the best they could with what they knew, with what they were surrounded by, where they grew up, but they didn't have the ability to reach out all over the world and get anything they want from the seat of their couch. So it's really an interesting time, and I'm going to take advantage of it, because again, I want to teach my kids a better way. And, my parents did the best they could with what they had, and we really had not a lot. I was actually talking to somebody the other day about going to the coin op laundry with my mom, because we didn't have laundry in the house. And we would go, there was a laundromat behind our house, and we would go there on the weekends, and I would help my mom and ride around in the baskets. If my sister came, it was like fun for everybody. So we would ride around in the baskets, like push each other around and help my mom fold in between. But that's what we knew. And that's all my mom knew. And that's the best she could do. And I just feel like we have a rare opportunity with the internet, with YouTube, with all these other search engine platforms. You can find anything, so you shouldn't limit yourself. I'm not, and 2021 is going to be a really big year for me personally and for my family. We're starting rental properties, doing Airbnbs, flipping land. I have personal money lending, like different things, whatever we can do to get a minimum of 4 to 5 streams of income by the end of 2021. And going through all the right steps to get it done, like with a good attorney and CPA, because when you skimp on that part, it really affects you later on. So I found good people to lean on, good bookkeeper. I outsource whatever I'm really not good at until I'm good at it. Or if it's not worth my time to figure it out that well, I keep it outsourced, because honestly, your time is your most valuable asset. And it's the one thing you can't get back. So if I can better spend my time doing things for myself, for my family, to move forward, I'm going to do that. And that's the one big thing I realized in 2020 going into 2021, the whole COVID thing, everything. Like, you need to maximize your time on this planet, because it is limited. We are all limited by time. You're not limited by anything else but your time. So that's how I'm stepping into 2021. See ya.